Alright, so this is the third episode of Wasteland Weaponistics. This episode we will cover the 12.7mm SMG. 12.7mm SMG was introduced in the Fallout's lore with Fallout New Vegas. It has since only appeared in Fallout New Vegas. The 12.7mm SMG is a large caliber, high damage SMG found in the Mojave Wasteland, firing the same large 12.7mm pistol rounds that the 12.7mm pistol fires. The SMG uses a rather strange top-mounted magazine, similar to the real-life P90, but it also has the sights on the magazine, like the also top-mounted Calico 9mm SMG, or Calico M900. Despite having a rather large-looking magazine, the 12.7mm SMG has a low magazine capacity for an SMG, only having 21 rounds, or 27 with the attachment the stacked magazine. This is mainly due to the very large 12.7mm round, which, if you don't know, 12.7mm, or millimeters, is 0.50 of an inch, or 50 cal. What round the 12.7mm refers to is a mystery, as to be an SMG it has to be chambered in a pistol round. And in real life there are three common 50 caliber pistol rounds. These are 50 AE, 500 Smith & Wesson, and 50 GI. We can leave out 500 Smith & Wesson because this is a revolver round, and revolver rounds do not work well in magazines due to the large rim. So this leaves 50 AE and 50 GI. Now, since the Desert Eagle appeared in previous Fallout games, and the fact that the 50 AE is an older round than 50 GI, being made in 1988 compared to 2004 for the 50 GI, we can assume that the 12.7mm round refers to the 50 AE. Alternatively, this could be an entirely fictional round. So the operating system of this gun is most likely one of two things. It's either a blowback or a delayed blowback. And I'm going to say that it's not a blowback because of a couple reasons. For a blowback, you need a very heavy bolt. And for a 50 caliber round, you're going to need a really heavy bolt, like a really, really heavy bolt. And the gun only weighs 5 pounds, at least according to the wiki. That means this would have to be a roller delayed blowback, or some type of other delayed blowback. Roller delayed is probably the most likely candidate, as the Calico is roller delayed, the MP5 is roller delayed, the G3 is roller delayed, and most of these appear in the game. And with Fallout 76, we also see the MG42, or MG3, since it fires 308. Introduced in the Fallout's lore, and those are all roller delayed blowbacks. So the origin and the purpose of this SMG is pretty unknown. All we know is that the 12.7mm rounds are made by a company called Hauer Premium. Now for the purpose, it's most likely designed to be a super compact platform that's able to operate with the power of a rifle. Sort of like the real-life Russian SR-3 Vikir. So I'm going to guess that the primary users of this gun are private contractors and private security. Simply because this is found all around Las Vegas, and that would have a lot of security, with all the casinos and hotels and all that type of stuff. So this ends the lore portion of the video, and now we're going to get into the real-life inspiration for this gun. 12.7mm SMG seems to be inspired by multiple designs from the 90s, mostly the FNP90 and the Calico M950 or M900. Both of these guns use top-mounted magazines, the P90 going for a more box-style magazine, whereas the Calico uses a type of cylinder. The 12.7 SMG seems to take the shape of the P90 magazine, but modify it a bit because it's kind of curved a bit more. However, it takes the sighting system, where the sights are on the magazine, straight from the Calico. Other than the magazine, the other unique feature is that this gun does not have a stock. Much like the many pistol caliber carbines and rifles that are sold in the US without stocks in order to be sold as pistols. Overall, the 12.7 SMG is a strange weapon to be added to Fallout, since both the FNP90 as well as the Calico have appeared in previous Fallout games. So I'm guessing that Obsidian added this weapon to the game in order to give the 12.7mm rounds more variety, because previously, the only gun to fire those was a pistol. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wasteland Weaponistics. If you did, think about subscribing to this channel, liking the video. Also subscribe to my main channel, Trooper Fofo, where I cover Fallout 76 as well as other FPS games. And I'm also going to be doing guides, weapon guides for Fallout 76.